Hello, everyone. If you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. I'm in the Charles Deam Wilderness for a very simple overnight. Got a 4-mile hike to the pond that I'm going to be camping at. And the entire goal of this trip is just to relax, which is why I've got like 50 pounds on my back, my camp chair, 2 sleeping pads, and 2 pounds of fat wood because, god damn it, I'm getting a fire going tonight. And enough wine for about 3 people. This is actually the place where I spent the night in the fire tower, if you can remember. Oh, I definitely remember when I broke my car window. But this will be the opposite of that. I checked the forecast, and there is no rain at all predicted. But with my luck, it'll probably be like a thunderstorm and a tornado. So we'll see what happens. A little bit about Charles Deam. He was born in 1865. He was Indiana's first official forester, and he's responsible for discovering it's like 84 species of plants. When he was a child, he had typhoid fever, and he actually was cured by the combination of certain plants. So that's probably what got him so obsessed with them to begin with. Just a little history about this place. There's some people behind me, so I'm trying to hike fast to get ahead of them. Random people are never good in the background of videos. But yeah, hopefully this will be a nice relaxing night. I'll get back with you in a bit. Alrighty, so I'm chopping up some wood, and before anyone freaks out, these branches here were clearly from a living tree. I did not cut them down. I would never cut down a living tree to make a fire. When I got to the campsite, these long branches were just sitting here. Someone else cut them down, so I decided to chop them up even more and use them tonight to keep me warm. But here's my wood. Should last a while, and then I can kind of drag these to the fire. Oh, and let me show you all the fat wood I brought. I got to start making my little structure to get the fire going. But I have a whole bunch of dryer lint, and there's the fat wood, which I'm going to shave down. What I'm going to do is in the bottom of the fire pit, I'm going to lay down this dryer lint, and then I'm going to add fat wood shavings on top of that, and then build a little teepee of fat wood with some of these smaller branches from around here surrounding that. And that should get it going. But let's see what happens. It is getting cold. 43 degrees right now. I'm having creamy mac and cheese. I didn't really want to get anything that was too solid because yesterday at work, they gave us a pre-shift meal. And my first bite, I lost part of a crown up here. Big chunk of it came out. Or like a hole on the top of my mouth. So that's another thing I got to get sorted out. Great start to 2023. Last year I got COVID like a week into 2022. This year, a few days in, I busted a tooth. Not as bad, right? But a guy and his son walked by a little while ago. I think they're camping down to my left somewhere. But I got all the fire prepped, so the plan is to eat this mac and cheese. It's more like a soup. And get the fire going. Enjoy a step 2. Shout out Steve Wallace. He's actually filming a stealth camping video tonight while I'm out here at this pond filming a relaxing non-stealth video. So I hope everything is going well for you, buddy. I'm a moderator in the official Steve Wallace fan club group on Facebook. It's a really good group of people, and all the moderators are awesome. We have a chat going, and we just talk like all day, every day, and it's a good group of people. Oh, this is good. Mountain House creamy mac and cheese. This is very good. Oh. So, I'm not in my pajamas because I forgot to bring them, so I'm in my leggings, so apologies for that. If you got to look at a guy in leggings, I apologize. But, my resolution, don't blow over. Please don't blow over, camera. Please don't blow over. One of my resolutions is to cut way the hell back on sugar. So I've been drinking 0 sugar Gatorade. Wine has sugar in it though, but I only drink wine when I'm out camping. And if I'm out to dinner on a date, which hasn't happened in a while, so cutting back on sugar. What are my other resolutions? A lot of people make their resolution every year to work out. I already work out, so that's not something. Drinking less. That's a good one. Drinking less is something I need to do. But I work in the service industry, and that's like, they go hand in hand. You don't get off work till 10 to 12 p.m. at night, and then you're all wound up from the shift, so you can't just go home and go to bed. A lot of people I work with go to the bar and close that down every night, but I just go home. Get myself some Mick Ultras and watch some YouTube, and then crawl into bed. But if you're watching this, I hope you had a good Christmas, a good Hanukkah, happy Festivus, and I hope you had a good New Year's too. It's been a rough couple of years in America. I'm not going to get political, but it's been a rough couple of years. Hopefully things get better for us. So, I'm just going to finish my mac and cheese. This is really, really good. I'm going to devour this. I'm going to get the fire going. I'll bring you back when I'm sitting by the fire warming up with some wine. Well, I did it. Let me swivel. There we go. And decent amount of wood. So now it is time to sit by this fire and stay nice and cozy till it gets super dark, and then crawl into the tent. I've got a couple movies on my phone tonight. Batman Returns, or Dark Knight Returns, whichever one it is, and then Hitman, one of the Hitman movies, which are like, meh, but, you know, good to fall asleep to. Oh, and of course, step 2, let me see if I can, hold on, there we go. Oh, smoke. Get out of my face. Fuck. Wine and smoke. Not a good combo. It's like one of those backpacker's curses. No matter where you put your chair down by the fire, the smoke just finds a way to fucking blow in your face. So then you gotta shuffle, and then watch this. So I'm gonna shuffle over, right? I'm gonna shuffle over on the other side here. And I bet within like 30 seconds the smoke's gonna be blown directly in my face again. It's just the way it works. But I hope you had a great day. I hope you all are doing well. I'm going to sit here and relax for a while. I brought my Bible. I'm not going to ever get religious on this channel, but it's something that's been helping me personally over the past couple months. So do a little reading, listen to some podcasts, drink some more wine. And yeah, we'll go from there. Bye. This is exactly what I needed. A night away from everything out in the woods, with everything I need on my back, a nice campfire to keep me warm, and a nice comfy sleeping bag waiting for me. Shalom! I am in the tent for the night. I had that fire going for at least 5 hours, so I'm pretty happy with myself for getting that done. I was worried because I knew that everything was going to be damp when I came out here. So I brought the 2 pounds of fat wood, and I was worried about how wet everything would be, and everything was wet. So the fat wood is what saved me. It kept that fire going for a long time. And to be honest, I could have sat out there for another half hour if I wanted to with the logs, but I'm already a couple sips into this, and I want to save this for when I get in the tent. So, let me show you. Here's the situation. Sleeping bag. I've got my sleeping pad, and then I have another sleeping pad inside the sleeping bag, which I tried for the first time. When I was in the tower. And I found that helped out a lot because it kind of kept... So I move a lot in my sleep. I like toss and turn. And when the sleeping pad is inside the sleeping bag, it keeps me from straying away from the sleeping pad, if you will. So that's a plus. But I made it safely in the sleeping bag. It is 37 degrees. So it's a little chilly, but I'm feeling warm. I've got some... liquid wino, aka wine, to keep me warm for the rest of the night. I've got my hoodie on. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna put on a movie and then fall asleep to that. And again, thank you for watching. Because I was weird. Like, this video was weird. I was like, what am I gonna film? Because I'm not doing a strenuous hike. I'm just coming out to relax. So I filmed, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the whole point of me filming. I feel, personally, I'm like, who the fuck, sorry for my French, but who the fuck would want to watch me talk? I just hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy sharing things. I'm happy to share this with you. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, any questions, comments, criticisms, whatever it may be, post them. Even if you're like, this guy's a douchebag, go ahead and post it. Like, I get it. But thank you for watching. And I am going to hunker down, as they say, and get some sleep. And I'll be with you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's 8:19. I slept in a little bit today. And it is 35 degrees. I don't want to get out of my sleeping bag because I'm nice and warm in this thing. But I've got to get packed up and go home. I'll check back in with you once everything's all packed up. Well, all packed up and time to head to the car and then back to Cincinnati. Still very cold, but I got a decent amount of sleep, about 5 hours, so I'll take that. I definitely see a nap in my future, but yeah, it was a good time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. And I'll be doing a video next week somewhere. I haven't figured out where yet, but I'll be doing one. So thanks again for watching, everyone. And until next time, take it easy.